So let's go through a clear and structured breakdown of the 2026 Formula One regulations. First, we'll start off with the new technical and car design regulations. So as we all know, we're going to have smaller, lighter and nimbler cars. Cars will be 30 kilograms lighter than before. The maximum wheelbase reduced from 3600 millimeters to 3400. The overall width reduced from 2000 millimeters to 1900 millimeters, and the tyre width narrower, front and rear both reduced, results in lower drag, easier racing with better mechanical grip. Next is the aerodynamics. Goodbye DRS and Halo Active Aero. DRS is gone. The traditional drag reduction system used from 2011 to 2025 will no longer be used. Active aerodynamics. F1 introduces a two-mode active aero system. Z mode for high downforce for corners and X mode low drag for straights. Similar effects to DRS but built into the car's aero device. And then you have the manual override mode, a strategic energy boost system. Drivers get a short extra electrical power deployment to help pass another driver. Next is the power unit, the engine. The hybrid balance shifted. The MGU-H has been removed. This simplifies the engine and saves cost and complexity. The MGU-K, the power up massively from 120 kilowatts to 350 kilowatts, and the internal combustion engine, the ICE, power is lower to 400 kilowatts. This then results in the electrical power being 50% of the total car power, a huge change from the previous hybrid regulations. Finally, the fuel must be 100% sustainable. All cars must run on fully sustainable drop-in fuels, one that does not introduce new fossil carbon into the atmosphere. Next, we have chassis and safety enhancements. So we've got stronger safety structures and more rigorous tests introduced in 2026, and the FIA emphasizes better mechanical grip and racing performance over sheer aerodynamic turbulence. We proceed to sporting and operational rules. Liveries must be more visible. Cars must have at least 55% of surface area covered in paint and decals. Also, driver numbers can now be changed. From 2026, drivers can change their chosen racing number during their career, which they were never able to do before. And finally, the super license point system has been tweaked, especially affects drivers coming from different feeder series like IndyCar. More points are going to be available to them. So let's ask ourselves, why do these changes matter? Sustainability. The power unit and the fuel changes push Formula One towards the FIA's net zero carbon by 2030 target. One of the biggest things is closer racing. Smaller cars and active aero, including energy boost, aim to reduce dirty air effects and make races more competitive and overtaking more organic. And finally, the relevance to road cars. Hybrid tech pushed closer to road-relevant electrification trends, higher electrical power share, which we are seeing in 2026. So let's have a summary breakdown of the 2026 F1 rules. Car size, smaller, lighter and narrower chassis. Aerodynamic, we've got active aero replaces DRS. Power unit, the MGU-H removed, the MGU-K boosted. Fuel, 100% sustainable drop-in fuel. Sporting, mandatory livery coverage and driver number flexibility. And safety, stronger safety tech and structures. Will 2026 deliver? Let's find out next season.